Hello, everybody, and welcome back to quite possibly the last episode of EE. We are on episode 35, but with.
All right, this has been a lovely discussion, but we need to get back to the store.
Well, that was rude for cutting me off in my intro. But anyway, that's a great segue. We need to get back to the store. The store of this game, the store of life. A bunch of stuff happened last episode. Basically, we just had a bunch of plot twists and turns and curves and spheres and just all kinds of circular motions going around. So go watch that, but we're just gonna dive deep and see how far we can get.
Yep, our break can only last for so long.
And Tamiko looks at Erlen.
When I return, please ask me any questions you may have. I'll be happy to answer them as best as I can.
Thank you.
As the two of them depart, I hear Antomiko filling in Uncle Hajime on what he missed. Mina stretches on the couch.
Well, this has been a lot.
Correct. We just had a jam-packed bunch of information last episode. Again, if you're watching this out of order, why are you doing that? Go back and watch that one. Yeah.
It surely has been.
Mina turns to me, grinning.
I can confidently say that I am so glad to learn that I'm Velden, because that means that I'm not actually related to you, cuz, and your weirdness is all you.
That's hurtful. You're only half, which means you're still half related to me.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Anyway, I've got to go reevaluate my life, so I'll talk to you two later.
Are you okay?
Totally. But what else has Mom told me over the years that I thought was just generic mom stuff, but was actually code for being Velden?
Fair point. Mina gives us a small wave before going upstairs.
I too have much to think about, so I'll take my leave.
On the sad music. Oh, of course.
Please don't tell anyone else yet. I'd prefer to be the one to tell everyone myself.
God, those are massive. Sorry. Don't worry, I won't. She offers me a thin smile and then slowly heads upstairs. My mind is swimming and I feel mentally drained. I head up to my room and collapse on my bed as I process everything that's happened so far. It all feels like it's going so fast as I fight to keep up. Eventually my eyes grow tired and I pass out for the night. See, this is another case where had I gone just a couple minutes, just a hair later, it would have been a nice, smooth transition from this episode to the next, but, what can we do? Anyway, I blink my eyes open and groan as I sit up. Another school day. As I push myself out of bed and get ready, my mind is still reeling from everything I learned last night. Aunt Tamiko is actually Velden. The thought still takes some getting used to. I gather my things, my mind wandering. I wonder if Daisuke will act differently now that we know who he really is. The last time he revealed his true identity, he wanted to keep things the same. But this time, he seemed really different. That was a lot of text. Once I'm ready, I head downstairs and go into the kitchen. To my surprise, Mina is still here.
Morning, cuz.
Good morning. I didn't expect to see you here. She sits at the kitchen table, munching on some toast. I grab a slice and join her.
No swim practice this morning, which meant I could sleep in a little.
She stifles a yawn. Then, why do you seem like you haven't slept at all?
I stayed up late chatting with Mom. I want to know all about my newly discovered heritage. Also, who would have guessed that Mom used to be so cool?
He is still cool. What new villain powers you have? She needs some love. She is still cool. Hey, Aunt Tomiko is still cool. She's an amazing cook, runs a small business, and somehow still takes care of our dysfunctional family. Mina pauses.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. Not in the same way as a secret espionage agent is cool.
Fair enough. So, where's Erlen?
Oh, she left earlier this morning for student council.
I nod. I'm sure she has a lot of loose ends to wrap up now that she knows she's going home. The thought makes me pause. It still doesn't feel real. Mina seems to sense my thoughts and falls quiet. We finish up breakfast and she checks the time.
We should get going.
transition. I nod. We clean up the kitchen and then grab our bags. Once we're ready, we set off for school. I pull my clothes tighter around me to protect against the chill. My thoughts continue to race. My mind is so far away that I don't know how I'm going to focus in class. Before long, we cross through the courtyard and enter the school. Finding our classroom, we take our seats next to our friends. Kira and Kosei are both here, but Erlen hasn't arrived yet. Interesting. Hey guys.
Hi.
Morning.
Kira blinks.
Erlen didn't come with you?
I shake my head.
Oh man, she might actually be late. You two were already cutting it close.
What are you talking about? We still got a couple of minutes.
Kosei stares at Mina.
Who are you and what have you done with Mina?
What? It's true.
Yeah, but anytime I've ever said that, you tell me that barely counts as on time.
Finally, Erlen runs into the classroom. She breathlessly slides into her seat.
Excellent. I made it. Are you okay?
Yeah, why are you so out of breath?
Yes. It's just been a very hectic morning. In fact, it's directly related to the important news I would like to share.
Mina and I exchange a glance. I think I know exactly what she's going to say.
What is it?
Before Erlen can answer, Miss Sato enters the classroom.
I'll tell you during lunch.
We nod and quiet down while my classmates settle into their seats.
Good morning, class. Let's begin the lesson.
I open my notebook and prepare to take notes. As I expected, I'm distracted throughout class and have a lot of trouble paying attention. I do my best, but when the bell releases us for lunch, I breathe out a sigh of relief. Grabbing my lunch, I follow my friends into the courtyard where we'll have some privacy. We settle down and unpack our food, then we begin eating. Alright, I'm feeling like this is the finale goodbye. The hey, gather around me, friends, and let me tell you my tale as I'm departing on this journey. That's the vibe. The music, the courtyard, it's happening. Erlen soon puts her chopsticks down and clears her throat.
First off, I'd just like to say that I'm so grateful to have met each of you, and to have made such wonderful friends.
Kira blinks in surprise while Kosei barks out a short laugh.
Geez, Erlen, why so serious? Are you leaving us or something?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Kosei laughs again, then pauses. His brows wrinkle as he studies Erlen's serious expression.
Wait, for real? You're leaving? As in leaving?
Does this mean you found a way home?
Erlen nods. He fills our friends in on our conversation yesterday with Daisuke, or Nil, who he really is, and why he was sent here. Silence reigns once she has finished.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
I hope our separation isn't too long, but I can't predict when I'll be able to return.
You can't just magic yourself back there?
That's definitely not how it works. If it were so easy, then she could have gone home at any time.
Kosei sighs.
Yeah, I know. I was just hoping maybe it'd be easier after she goes back.
I wish it were so, but I promise that I will visit once I'm able to. Still, this is good news. You finally have a way back home. You can see your family again.
Kira just wants Erlen out of the picture so she can just have us all to herself. I can see Kira's undermining tactics.
Yes, I've missed them, and missed Velden very much. Although I've grown quite fond of Matsukaze, I know I can't stay here forever.
I'm happy for you. We demand partial custody of you. It's a complicated situation. We do want partial custody. I don't know if that's illegal. I get that Velden is your home, but Matsukaze is now your home too. You could split your time evenly between here and there. 6 months here and 6 months there. Erlen smiles softly.
If only it were so simple. But I have too many responsibilities that I can't ignore in Velden.
A pause settles over the group. Suddenly, Mina stands up.
We can't spend our last few days together wallowing in sadness. We need to make sure Erlen has the best final days ever here in Matsukaze.
They've said the name of the town more this episode than the last 34 episodes. Because I didn't even remember what the fucking town was called until now. Kosei jumps up to join her.
Yeah, we gotta do this properly. Send her off in style. A goodbye party she'll never forget.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's not a bad idea. He returns to Erlen.
When is your last day? I've got the rest of this week to wrap things up, but I'll have to leave once the weekend is over.
Alright everyone, clear your schedule for tomorrow night because we're going to sing our hearts out for Erlen.
That's perfect, Mina! No better way to say goodbye than with a heartfelt ballad.
Karaoke does seem fitting.
Erlen smiles.
I have not done this karaoke before, but if it involves singing, then that sounds fun.
Everyone else is cool with it, so I'm in too.
Good.
The bell rings, signaling the end of the lunch period. We quickly pack up our bentos and head back into the classroom. Kira and I fall into step beside each other.
It's strange to think that Erlen is actually leaving. I'm going to miss her.
I know. We've spent so long looking for answers and coming up with nothing. I almost believed she'd never make it back. He glances at me out of the corner of her eye.
You know, we have Erlen to thank for us getting together.
I pause. I guess that's true. Without her, we wouldn't have started investigating together. He nods.
Do you think we would still be together if she'd never arrived?
Let's not think about that. Yes, you can't change. Oh yeah, dude. This was destined to be. We definitely did not have a 50-50 shot at this. Of course, our fate was destined from the start. If not Erlen, then something else would have happened to bring us together.
I wonder what it would have been.
Maybe I would have made a wish at the shrine for a smart, beautiful, and caring girl to find me. She giggles, slipping her hand into mine. It's going to be weird without Erlen around all the time. He feels like part of the family now, but I'm looking forward to the goodbye party. Soon, we return to class and slide into our seats. Miss Sato walks to the front of the room and we begin the next lesson. Transition. The rest of the school day flies by. I feel a little bit better about our conversation during lunch, and I have an easier time focusing, but I'm still relieved when the dismissal bell rings. I shoot to my feet and quickly pack up all of my stuff. Then I sling my bag over my shoulder and exit the classroom. Everyone is busy with clubs and meetings, so I head out of the school and begin my walk home. I feel drained from the day and hurry my steps. Can't wait to go home. To get home. Transition. Boom. As soon as I reach the house, I kick off my shoes and head to my room to relax. I flop onto my bed and play with my phone for a while. Transition. Before I even realize it, my eyes are drooping and soon I drift off into a short nap. Whoa, we never nap in this game. This is wild. The buzzing of my phone wakes me up. How long was I asleep for? Rubbing the grogginess on my eyes, I glance at the caller ID and immediately sit up, fully alert, fully erect. It's Kira. Quickly, I answer the call. Moshi Moshi, hello?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I was wondering if you're free now.
Yeah, I'm free.
Okay, great. Would you like to come over?
Sure. Want me to bring anything?
No, just your opinions.
Huh?
I just ordered an outfit that I'd like a second opinion on.
Oh, nuts. What sort of outfit?
It may be easier to explain if you see it.
Oh, nuts. I wonder what it could be. I guess there's only one way to find out. Alright, I'll be there soon then.
See you soon.
Oh, nut. Transition. After we hang up, I change my clothes and freshen up. Then I slip on my shoes and exit the house. As I walk, I wonder about just what kind of outfit Kira could have ordered. Is it something cute? Something practical? Something sexy? I quickly shake my head free from that last thought. That's not Kira's style. Is it? Transition. Soon I arrive at her house and ring the doorbell. Door opens and Kira greets me with a small smile.
Hi.
Hey. She's wearing the same clothes as usual for now. She steps back to let me in and then leads me into the living room. Could be epic, gentlemen.
Thanks for coming.
We've seen this one before. Still pretty cute. No problem. I'm curious about this outfit. What's it for?
The anime convention that will be in town.
Oh, it's a cosplay. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna nut. I blink. Wait, is it a cosplay? She nods. I didn't know you do cosplay.
I haven't before. This will be my first time.
Nuts. No wonder she seems so nervous about her outfit. You look amazing. Just wear a low-cut shirt, alright? I don't know much about this. Yeah, I mean, we know for a fact it's gonna be amazing. I flash her an encouraging grin. You've got a really good eye for detail, so I'm positive your outfit will look amazing. She returns my smile.
I hope so.
So, what character are you dressing up as? Her cheeks dust into a blush as she looks away.
Do you promise you won't laugh?
Okay, is it gonna be Hello Kitten? If it's Hello Kitten, I'm gonna lose my nut. I won't laugh.
Okay, wait here.
Interesting. Kira pads out of the room, and I hear her footsteps disappear. I wait patiently for her to change, my heartbeat rising in anticipation. I wonder which character it is. English is hard. I try to guess based on what I think Kira likes, but there are too many characters to choose from, and I can't narrow it down. A few minutes later, I hear footsteps returning, then a pause. Kira? When she returns, I'm taken completely by surprise. Text, okay. Her hair is away from her face and tied back into two long pigtails. Nice. Which cascade down her bare back. Nice. The top she wears perfectly hugs her form. Very nice. While her skirt is just long enough to tease at what's underneath. Very, very nice. Are we getting artwork? We got artwork for this? Holy nuts. We're being spoiled with this. Gosh darn. Tummies? Dude, belly buttons? Belly buttons are very in right now. Whatever this is, very in. Gosh darn. Alright. We're just gonna chill here for a second. Okay, this probably isn't gonna be the finale. Because if they're just throwing all the artwork at us now. And now we're gonna have this and the goodbye party. And this is the pre-game finale apparently. My goodness. Let's just chill here another second or two. Take a drink. Oh my goodness. Gloves. The gloves. The gloves. Cannot say enough about these gloves. This bow? I don't even know what character this is, but this bow back here. The wings. The wings of an eagle. My goodness. The heels. Alright, we should probably move on. But my goodness, we are just being bombarded with all this beautiful artwork. Coupled with her accessories, she looks like she's just stepped out of an anime. With a wand in hand, Kira strikes a pose.
What do you think?
Detail is fantastic. I mean, I was going in depth about the detail. Blood has magically raced out of my head. Oh, okay. It's cute. It is cute, I would agree. Mostly the details. We love the details. I'm really impressed.
Really?
Yeah, the detail in your costume is amazing. You look just like an anime magical girl. Nice. Kira's nerves disappear and her smile broadens.
Thank you. I'm happy you like it.
Gosh darn. She jumps out of her pose and turns to leave.
I'm going to change again. Be right back.
Don't change, please. Huh? Before I have time to react, she's gone. I wonder why Kira's so quick to change out of her cosplay. I thought the whole point of my visit was to judge her outfit. Either way, there's no point dwelling on it. I'll find out what's on her mind as soon as she's back. A moment later, Kira comes back wearing her normal clothes. Oh, this is a new track. We haven't heard this one. We haven't heard this OST. This EE OST. Quite nice, I do have to say, from my early sampling. You sure changed out of that real fast. Her nervous look returns.
You don't think it's too revealing?
Oh, it's not revealing enough. Maybe just a little bit. There's no such thing. You do you. Real talk, though. I don't know if I'm going to incriminate myself, or I guess incriminate's not the right word, but future me, future Markapi, if I were to ever get a girlfriend whose profession or hobby is cosplaying, like if you have so many followers, like I'm not trying to shame anyone or whatever, but I feel like if your girl is parading around, you know, that's not your girl, because like a bunch of guys are just nutting to her day in, day out. But, you know, like there's kind of this weird dynamic where you want your girl to be super sexy, but you don't want everyone nutting to her, you know what I mean? So, and I'm not saying like, oh, like, you know, girls should only wear the hijabs and robes and long dresses or whatever, you know. I'm just digging myself a hole here, but I feel, end of the story is, it's not yo girl if she has over 1 million followers and an OnlyFans. That's all I gotta say. Let's move on from this one. Maybe just a little bit. There's no such thing. I mean, you know, I wouldn't want Kira out and about at an anime convention, or an anime convention in general. I feel like she'll catch a disease, so maybe just a little bit. Well, since you mentioned it, I was surprised you chose that outfit. It didn't seem like your style. Kira nods.
I agree.
You do?
It's why I wanted a second opinion. I wasn't sure if it was a good idea to dress as her.
If you were already second-guessing the costume, how come you picked it? Kira smiles softly.
Because I love Ariella.
I don't know this character, but we'll go on. That's the character, right?
Yeah. She was a typical high school student before she accidentally stumbled upon one of her classmates who had magical powers, banishing a witch. After that, she joined forces to learn from her and help protect their school from dangers. And that was the outfit she wears when she transforms to fight evil.
Why not just adjust the outfit a bit, go ahead and rock it? Yes, I like this option. That's cool. Could you adjust the outfit to feel more comfortable? She pauses, then shakes her head.
I feel like that would be a disservice to the character. This is her design. It's a part of who she is.
Alright. That's fair, especially when you consider that a big part of the cosplay is accurate representation. Kira quiets down, taking a few more minutes to think it over. Then she shakes her head.
As much as I like Ariella, I don't think I'll dress up as her at the convention. The costume is too revealing to wear in public. At least for me.
I nod. You should wear whatever makes you comfortable. And if the outfit makes you uncomfortable, then it's probably best to save it for another time. He nods.
I'm glad you understand. It makes me feel better about my decision.
Of course. I pause. Although, it's kind of a shame because you really did look amazing in it.
Really?
Yeah. Kira blinks, then shyly casts her eyes down.
Maybe I could put it on again.
You know, maybe this is something Kira just wears for me in this scenario. My heart beats fast. Really? But what about feeling uncomfortable?
That's only if I were to wear it in public, but I always feel comfortable around you. And since it's just the two of us...
A wholesome nut. She bites her lip as a coy smile spreads across her face. Her eyes flash a suggestion I've never seen from her before. My heart skips a beat and I eagerly follow Kira out of the room. Hello? Nice. Very nice. What just happened? Kira and I stay together for the rest of the evening. Nice, it feels so good to be close to her, and I wish the night didn't have to end. Unfortunately, it does. Once it gets late, I reluctantly leave and make my way home. It's a long, lonely walk at night, and I hurry my steps against the chill. Did we smash? As soon as I'm home, I head straight for my room. Fairly certain. Maybe. It's been a long day. I finish up any homework that's due, and then decide to have an early night. After washing up and changing my clothes, I slide into my bed, feeling the cool covers blanket my skin. It's an interesting sentence. I soon drift off to sleep. Please just blanket my skin, I'm begging you. Like a little pig in a blanket on my skin. I need it. Need it. Alright, I feel like this has gotta be the day, right? This has gotta be the last episode day. Like, the start of the new day signals the new episode, the last episode. So when I said this was the likely season finale, I lied to everyone. You know, cancel Markapi Sue. Please get that going on Twitter. I need to be canceled. I should not have human rights. Barely any rights, actually. So, next episode, I said this last time, but next episode, probably the series finale. We'll see. I don't hope. I like this game. I want it to keep going, but all good things must come to an end. So, end of this episode. Likely, it's going to be the last episode. Next episode, maybe, probably. We'll see. Do me 4 favors. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, help me find a girlfriend. And bye-bye.